And oh wait, crap. And we're back. Yep, we're back. We are back. I don't know if anyone's here. Don't know who's here yet, because the chat is not loading in for me, but whoever's there, welcome. What they put they put the siren thingies on the tree. On oh wait, hold on. All right. They put the tree. Do the Sanids even have 700 million? Probably not. Oh, I just realized there's like, are these job flyers? They're flyers just floating all around the. Okay, that's funny. Welcome, Nintendo guy. Welcome. I don't know. Welcome back. Welcome back. What's the countdown looking like? Oh. Okay. We did it. We already did it. Like there's all like flowers and stuff all around it. We did it. What does Mr. Grizz have to say? Hello, Moyai. Yep. Quota Mac, congratulations. Happened faster than scheduled. Very remarkable. Great. Sure. Alright, great. That was fast. Are we gonna break the countdown? Are we about to break this countdown? It's been what? How many hours? About 16 hours? Yeah, 16, right? Because it started at 7. Yeah, about 16 hours, and we've already hit the quota. I'm pretty sure we're gonna, like, at this rate, we're gonna be getting, like, billions of eggs by the time we get to the 48-hour mark. Like, we're gonna be breaking this counter. What? How? Dang, community be dedicated, though, I guess. For some reason, my motion controls are a bit, off today. But, welcome everyone, welcome one, welcome all. Doing bigger on where we'll be chatting about things. Yeah. Early stream, yes, but I just felt like doing it earlier today, you know? How is everyone this fine Saturday morning, noon, whatever? 12:30 p.m. in your area, so this fine noon, I guess, for you. For me, it's 11:30, so I think YouTube adjusts for the time zones when they, like, remind you of things, but anyways. It's alright, your sleep schedule's pretty messed up. I mean, aren't we all? I had a good sleep schedule until recently, where I just was staying up too late playing Kingdom Hearts, and now I get up like 30 minutes late. It kind of sucks, but yeah. You're gonna relate to that. You live in a U.S. non-incorporated territory. Interesting. Alright. I live on the homeland. Anyways, okay, Puerto Rico, that's what I thought. I'm like, I'm pretty sure Puerto Rico is the only territory that's in the, Eastern time zone. Anyways, Did you guys see the Nikocado avocado situation? I'm a Homelander. Yeah, did you guys see the Nikocado avocado situation? That's insane. He really just played everyone. Yeah, exactly. He lost 200. I know. And I called it, actually. I was telling my siblings, like, sometime last year, I was like, dude, watch, he's gonna, like, stop uploading for a couple of years, and he's gonna come back as, like, a buff Giga Chad. And I wasn't entirely correct. He went away for 7 months and then came back just skinny, not necessarily, like, ripped, but... Oh, okay, so, Nintendo Guy, what happened was, Nikocado Avocado uploaded a video this morning. He had lost all the weight. He was, like, skinny again. He looks really happy. He was saying how, he actually lost the weight, like, he went on a clean diet 2 years ago and just had enough videos pre-recorded to keep up for a while. And he said he was gonna upload the videos to see how long people would talk about him before they stopped. Like, he sort of baited them by losing a little bit of weight, and then just made enough videos to, he was basically just seeing how long people would be talking about him, and then he ran out of videos, and that's why he stopped. But yeah, he came back, and he's lost all of the weight. Yeah. Oh, Moya, you said, he lost weight and on a healthy way. Yeah, some people were saying that since his last video was uploaded 7 months ago, but, the thing about that is he actually stopped making videos 2 years ago, and it's I'm no nutrition expert or anything, I'm no health expert, but I'm pretty sure with a good enough diet and, you know, rigorous exercises, you can lose that much weight in 2 years, you know? I don't know how much it takes, but I'm sure it's possible, you know? Like, didn't one of the guys from My 600 Pound Life lose like 300 pounds in a couple of years? Yeah, we are so back, exactly. Yep. We thought 2024 would be the year of people getting exposed. Nah, we got a redemption arc in the mix now. Nice. That's not bad for our first game. Oh yeah, did you guys see the reviews of 2024 is probably one of the worst years to be a YouTuber unless you're a commentary YouTuber? Yeah. Yeah, I agree. Although at least the minors can rest easy knowing that like half of like the big guys that were exposed are now like got exposed. I don't know if that's a good way to look at it, but anyways. Okay, is it even possible to lose in this big run? Like, the map is so good. Mr. Beast Downfall and Nikocado Avocado rise in the same year. I know, like, Nikocado Avocado being like a chess grandmaster was not on my 2024 bingo card. Not that I had one in the first place, but yeah. Glowfly, oh boy. Honestly, I don't need to do that slow roll thing. I can just We got the Misuse Downfall Nikocado Rise before GTA 6. We know, but that joke's kind of old. Are you talking to me or I don't know? I feel like either way that's valid. But yeah, I was looking at the reviews for Astrobot. They're looking crazy, dude. People are calling it masterpiece left and right. Maybe I will get a PS5. It is valid. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Either way, thanks. Astrology. Nuh-uh, astronomy. Astronomy. The word astro should not be followed by ology. That's I think I might have said this yesterday, but I don't know if you guys can hear the music very well over me destroying things. But I really like the song being played for this event because, like, it's a remix of a remix, basically. For regular Big Runs, you have a remix of the main battle theme of this game. But then this one is just the music just completely lost its marbles. I think that's great. Over there. Oh, there's a stinger over there. That makes sense. Bro, I got recommended a video this morning. It was called "I Work for Mr. Grizz. He's a fraud." Just like the dog pack Mr. Beast thing. Oh, see ya, Nintendo guy. Thanks for dropping by. Oh, come on. Come on! Aww. Speaking of YouTube drama, you guys you guys heard of the Shadman list? You guys ever heard of the Shadman list? Dang, is everyone gone? Didn't he get arrested? Yeah, basically what happened was, yeah, Shadman, I'm pretty sure he did get arrested. But the main drama here is there was someone leaked a list of everyone who was associated with Shadman in any way, and it basically became like the death note for YouTube careers. Like luckily it wasn't. It didn't. People weren't entirely vigorous about canceling everyone because there were a few people on the list that were innocent, like I think Dolan Dark and then Nux Taku were people who were on the list, but weren't, Triumvirate, were people who were on the list but didn't really associate with him much. Like, Nux, I think, like, tried to collab with him once, but that was before Shad went on his cheese pizza arc, so. Anyways, we gotta lock in. We gotta lock in, guys. Woo! Okay, that was cool. That was cool. I just got launched in Sierra, but I didn't get eaten. Okay, hold on. What? Bro, I literally just revived you guys. Uh-oh. How many times are we gonna get down to one guy? Oh no, we're screwed. Yeah, we're cooked. Yep, we're cooked. If you're gonna have nightmares, policy requires you to do it off the clock. That's hilarious. Bro, I revived 10 people. That's crazy. Alright, let's go in. What's the number of minutes? Still 750 million. Mr. Grizz, didn't that Chase Kip guy predict that he was evil? Yes, he did. Yes, he did. Bro, you watch Chase Kip? That guy's videos are goated. Uh-oh. Oh, the Grizzco Slosh is probably OP for this. Yeah, look at that. He's just shredding everyone else. He posted about Ace Attorney 1 or 2 days ago. Oh, I need to watch that. I need to play Ace Attorney. That game looks great, and I absolutely love the memes and like the characters and such. But I don't think I've ever played any of the games. But I like Chase Kip's video on Xenoblade 1. That's probably my favorite. He recently made one on Xenoblade 2, but I haven't played that one yet, so I'm gonna avoid that because spoilers. But yeah. Here's a question for you guys. A question on movies, right? Would you rather watch a boring, would you rather watch a movie that's like a boring slog, but it's relatively inoffensive? Or would you rather watch a movie that's also a boring slog most of the time, but when it's not a boring slog, it's actively infuriating to watch. It's like painful to watch. Which one would you rather? I've seen a lot of people say they'd rather watch a bad movie than a boring movie. But I feel like I agree that to an extent, but if a movie's boring but also just infuriating to watch, then like I just don't want to watch. I would prefer to watch something that makes me feel nothing, you know? I prefer apathy to anger, but I think that's a subjective opinion, but I'm just wondering what you guys think. You don't know? Okay. Fair enough. Alright, round 3. Got him. Oh, I'm gonna die though. Yep. If it made me infuriated, why would I watch it? Well, I'm just saying, would you rather watch an infuriating movie over a movie that's just really boring and overall makes you feel nothing? Okay. Are we gonna lose? Come on, one more. Got him. Okay, I'll read chat in a second. Alright, let's go. I've never played Splatoon. Should I get it? I would recommend it. maybe you should wait until Splatoon 4 drops, because this is like that what I'm playing right now is like one of the final events of the game. Like, they're not gonna be doing these big events anymore, probably. If you want to get this game, I would highly recommend it, because the game itself is fun. It's not just the events that are fun, but just saying. Looks really fun. It is really fun. I don't know. It is really fun. Might get for Christmas or something. Sure. It's not going anywhere. It's just there won't be any more big events after this and then the Grand Festival about like a week from now. If it was a boring movie, it would help with your sleep schedule. Yeah, fair. Do I like RPGs? Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. They do tend to get a little boring after a while, but yeah, I do like RPGs. I like Pokemon, I play Kingdom Hearts, I play Xenoblade, I've played more RPGs, I just can't remember. I've dabbled in Chrono Trigger, but I've never really gotten around to playing much of it, to be honest. Come on, get back here. Okay. Alright, electrical. I should play Mega Man Battle Network. It's an RPG but with Mega Man. Interesting. I'll have to play the regular Mega Man games first though, because I haven't really played those either. I think I've tried like one of them. I don't know. They do have all of them on the Game Boy Switch Online library though. Ow. Bruh. Oh! Okay, he's not going for me. Darn small fries, man. These small fries are more threatening than the actual grillers. I'm telling you. What controller do I use? I just use a Switch Pro controller for this. I like the form factor of it. The Switch Pro controller, in my opinion, is nearly perfect. The only problem with it is that the D-pad isn't great. It's not bad, it just doesn't feel very good to use. Sometimes you feel like it has misinput. Although the hate that the D-pad gets is like really over-exaggerated. Like, people say that the D-pad's like just really bad or that sucks. Come on, guys, it's not that bad. Oh no! Oh no! Ah! Oh gosh. Oh, okay. Woo! If only there weren't so many guys just... Mega Man Battle Network takes place in an alternate timeline, so it's not connected to the main timeline with Classic and Zero XS Legend. Don't know what you're talking about, but I see what you mean. Do you agree about my controller choice? You only asked if I was using the Joy-Cons or not, because if so, I would feel so bad for you. Okay, the Joy-Cons, like, really aren't that bad. Hot take, I know. Like, assuming you're using them with the grip, they're all right. Or handheld, right? The Joy-Cons just on their own aren't great, but if you put them together, they're pretty good. Do Inklings have parents? Yes. There's actually a whole, like, lore rabbit hole about that. And if you want to hear it. Yes, okay, so first of all, what they've straight up told us about Inkling lore and the way it works, is that and like when it comes to like Inkling like reproduction and stuff. First of all, yes, the Inklings and Octolings do have parents. It functions, you know, the same way. Except when they're born, they're okay. When they're born, they start off as mostly squid. They're like basically little squidlings, and then eventually they get control over their human form, because you know they can turn to squids or octopi or whatever, right? But another thing we know is that with Octolings specifically, they're lesser octopus creatures called Octarians. You guys might have heard of them. And the way they're made is if an Octoling cuts off one of their tentacle hair things, then that will become an Octarian. And we know it's because there was this one Splatoon lore creator, I think it was like Brassicus was her name, I believe. Anyways, yeah, they translate some like Octoling lore. So if they cut off a tentacle, then it will become an Octarian. The tentacle will grow back, obviously, because, you know, octopi. But yeah, that's how that works. And as for how you get more Inklings and Octolings, we don't know how exactly that works. We don't know if they, like... A lot of people suggest that they lay eggs. However, it's more likely that they give live birth, like mammals, because Inklings and Octolings have belly buttons, and only creatures who give live birth have belly buttons. Fun fact of the day, eh? But yeah, that's the rabbit hole for that, but yeah. Crazy fun fact of the day. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. That just happened twice. Oh, you idiot. Mega Man X Command Mission is also an RPG, but you think it's turn-based. Alright. Wow, we actually lost. I can't believe it. We actually lost. Also takes place in the alt timeline. Alright. Alright, let's go. Do I ever get scared when playing horror games? I don't know, I don't play horror games. Next. Nah, I'm joking. Yeah, no, I don't play horror games, so I wouldn't know. Probably because I'm a little scaredy cat. Like, I start having a panic attack when I'm waiting in line to go on a roller coaster, so... I'm the type of guy to start hyperventilating when I'm thinking about a roller coaster, so horror probably also that. Oh! Yeah, the closest I've ever been to getting scared in a horror game is actually a couple of days ago. I was having friends over, and we started passing the tour around playing Five Nights at Freddy's. I never got a chance to play because they had to go before we could have passed it all the way around, but I also got jump scared when they got jump scared. So, yeah. Rip. Alright, let's go. Jump scares for a first game aren't that scary for you? Yeah, not really. They just kind of just pop in through the door. It's mostly the sound that gets me, but yeah, they ended up playing FNAF 2 and 3, or they tried to play 3, but yeah. It was mostly FNAF 1 and 2. So, there's that. You ain't. The only one that would scare you would probably be 4. You ain't playing FNAF 4. You can't. Yeah, I've not touched FNAF 4, to be honest. The only thing I know about FNAF 4 is the Bite of 87, which is a certified Bravo. Oh, is that a big shot? Oh, we have 2 down. Uh-oh. No! Come on! Okay, should we tell him? Tell him about what? What are you gonna tell me about? Alright, let's go. I keep saying that. The Bite of 87. It was actually the Bite of 83. I don't care, it's the Bite of 87. Whoever decided it was the Bite of 83 is wrong. I am the lore master now. My word is law. You know what? I deny the Bite of 83. Don't even bother trying to use it again. Knuckles denies the Bite of 83. It's officially the Bite of 87. Craft Pat. But that's just a theory. Again. On him? Okay. I used my specials too early. But if we're struggling this hard on wave 1, no matter what the other waves are gonna be like. I guess I'll take care of getting the eggs into the basket. Oh, look at that. You guys just drilled into the water. What the heck? Uh-oh. Crunch. You see there's the bite of 83. The bite of 87 was in a random security guard got hit by an got bit by an animatronic and that bit at the frontal lobe of his brain. Why even the bite of that backstory behind the bite of 87 literally just sounds like they just randomly decided to call the kid getting his head bitten by an animatronic the bite of 83. Hello everybody, my name is Craftiplier. wait. Hello everybody, my name is Craftiplier. I don't know if that was a good, if that impression was any good, but there. That sound now exists on the internet. I don't know what Jacksepticeye sounds like, so I can't do an impression of him, but top of the morning, Tonya laddies, and my name is Craftsepticeye. Wait, top of the morning, Tonya laddies, my name is Craftsepticeye. That was probably garbage because I don't know what he sounds like, but yeah. Okay, it's starting to get a little laggy here. $60 eggs, that's insane. Oh, and we're about to have a triumvirate. Name a movie I have a burning hatred for. Good question. Very good question. I'm not sure. Let me think of that. Is about to be the Minecraft movie. I do not care enough about the Minecraft movie to have a burning hatred for, regardless of how it turns out. I'm gonna be honest. I just do not care enough to hate it. A movie I have a burning hatred for. I'm not sure. I don't necessarily have a burning hatred for it, but what came to mind when you asked that question was Raya and the Last Dragon. Just off the top of my head. I am Steve. Will Boris down? Nah, we didn't have enough time to take out my real rounds, yeah. How would I see Raya and the Last Dragon? Because that's like one of the most forgettable movies of all time. I don't like it because the message is so heavy-handed and just downright harmful. Like, oh yeah, trust people. Even if they've betrayed you multiple times and ultimately led to the downfall of your entire kingdom and possibly the world, the potential death of your father, blah blah blah. Like yeah, trust people, even if they just completely ruined your life. Exactly, trust the man in the white van, basically. Oh yeah, I actually do really hate Turning Red, because like, okay, people are saying, oh, but it's supposed to be awkward. That's the point. They did a good job. But like, I don't want to remember my awkward teenage years. Do you think I want to remember that? And I'm not even a girl, so I don't even relate to like half the movie, but the little bit I can relate to, I don't want to relate to. You know? Okay, and I'll be honest, I feel like I have treated the movie too harshly. I don't think it's a total abomination of the film. I can tell there was passion behind it, but like, still, don't remind me of my awkward teenage years. I'm still in my teenage years, but they're not awkward anymore, I'll tell you that. Although that scene where like the dad was cooking, like that was sick. I love that. I love that. I love overly elaborate cooking scenes. That's why I love Ratatouille. I like cooking. I initially thought of pursuing a career in cooking, but after seeing what what the cooking industry is like, I'm not sure if I want to do that. They get paid like, chefs get paid like jack squat, so. As an awkward teenager, Turning Red is a weird movie, yeah. It's just really uncomfortable, and even if that was intentional, you know, like, okay, if a movie intentionally makes you uncomfortable with little resolution to it, then that's not a good thing to do. Like the resolution of Turning Red is to be even more awkward and uncomfortable. Is that really a good thing? The dad was cooking the animation, the food, yeah. I'm glad I got reminded of that scene by the Double Life memes. I know you heard the rumor. Must get over to it right away. If anyone can do it, you gotta get there soon, it's not okay. Oh, you got cars to drive. I need to stop. I'm gonna get copyright claimed. And I think, okay, so I think another movie that kind of falls into the I really hate camp is Cars 2. Like, and I say kind of falls in that camp because it's like I hate that movie, but also at the same time I don't care enough to hate it. It's sort of like both of those at once. And I think the fact that Cars 3 exists kind of makes up for Cars 2. Like if Cars 3 either didn't exist or was also bad and didn't go back to the roots of the first movie, then I would hate Cars 2 a lot more. But the fact that Cars 3 kind of derails the franchise helps. And to be clear, I'm one of the guys that really likes Cars. I'm part of the Cars defense squad, you know? Like, what do you mean it's meandering and slow? That's the point. It's like, it's a slice of life movie. What's... Anyways. And yeah, I think Cars 3 follows in the footsteps really well, and I'm glad it just does not acknowledge Cars 2. And I do think a Spy Cars movie actually would have been interesting, but the problem is that's not Cars. That's not something that Cars does. That's Cars is about slowing down and enjoying the things in life. It's about legacy. It's about it's about finding what you value in life, you know? And that's what makes it good, is that it's sort of like Ratatouille in the sense where it's sort of an intellectual thing. Definitely not as good as Ratatouille. Like I don't think anyone's gonna pretend that it does it as well. But what's so bad about Cars 2? It's just nonsense. First of all, why make Mater the main character? He's just not main character material, first and foremost. They did a good job of having him play a role in Lightning McQueen's character development in the first movie, but he does not make a good main character in the second one. RIP. Okay. The spy things, like I said, that's just nonsense. What are we doing here? The spy cars are hilariously incompetent at their job. You know, it's one of those things where it's just actively frustrating. How did they not find out? How did they not know what the bad guy cars' internals look like? How did they not know what those look like, but Mater did? Why do they think Mater is a spy? Like he said he isn't, but they're like, oh, but he's trying to keep a secret. It's like, what are you talking about? And then, you know, most of the characters in the movie act very out of character. Like, Lightning is suddenly over-obsessed with winning again. That kind of ruins the first movie. I mean, obviously, the first movie isn't going anywhere, and the third movie fixes that, but, like, that goes against the first movie. I will admit the action sequences are nice. They're good. They're not amazing, but they're neat. But they're not really good enough to justify the actively bad parts of the movie. And then the last part of the movie is just just doesn't make any sense. Like how did the villains outsmart the good guys so quickly? You know, even when the spies are trying to be competent, right? Like, how they trick Mater into going into a gas chamber, you know? and like I said, it just spits on the first movie. It just doesn't really make any sense. Like, why make a spy thriller in a franchise about valuing the stuff, valuing your life, and valuing the good things of it, you know? How is that? My favorite Pixar movie, WALL-E, that's just my favorite movie of all time in general, not just my favorite Pixar movie, but yeah. Ratatouille is second. But I also like The Incredibles and Cars. Like, if I were to make a top 5, it would be number 1, WALL-E, number 2, Ratatouille, number 3, The Incredibles, number 4, Toy Story 2, and number 5, actually Monsters, Inc., and then Cars would be number 6. Those would be, like, my top 5. Because WALL-E is just, like, I think, in my opinion, the closest you can get to a perfect movie. Like, obviously, it's not possible. I think WALL-E gets really close. Just everything about that movie just hits the nail on the head, you know? The only problem with the villain, I don't think there's any problem. I've seen people bring that up, but the thing about the villain, the thing is, right, Otto isn't supposed to be a villain in a sense, in the sense that many people say. He's supposed to be an obstacle that reflects the folly of the humans that came before him. Like WALL-E's effectively a villainless movie. Like the main villain was the incompetence of the humans from the beginning. Like, were the people who gave up on Earth, right? That's not really a villain per se, but that's the conflict. And Otto is a reflection of that. He follows protocol, you know, he's basically just supposed to, you need an obstacle, but that obstacle no longer exists, so you give something that reflects the obstacle. That's my opinion on it. Otto's mostly an obstacle that reflects and shows the real problem of the movie, which was how they gave up on Earth too quickly and they didn't take care of it, right? That's the whole point. That's a unique way of looking at it, yeah, but I think that's the way you're supposed to look at it. Like, for all intents and purposes, and I realize this especially after Disney started doing a lot of their generational trauma movies where there isn't really a villain per se, just an antagonist. Like for example, is the grandma, is Abuela Alma from Encanto a villain, or is she just an antagonist that reflects the issues that her family has gone through and the ideas that she's adopted, right? Like, does she have malicious intent? Does that make her a villain? Because Otto doesn't really have malicious intent. He's just following the orders that the humans gave, but the humans were wrong. You know, that's what I think. And I also had a problem with Otto as a villain. I feel like he should have. I feel like he should have sort of been the opposite of WALL-E, where he's also sort of become sentient after a while and has his own idea as to why the humans can't return. To an extent, that would have been a good plot point. However, I think after seeing Encanto and some of the other similar movies, I think to me it feels more like they were They were trying something else. They're trying an indirect approach. Disney doesn't make villains anymore. Nope. They don't. Well, they do. I think King Magnifico is technically a villain, even if we don't want to admit it. I think he's technically is a villain. He kind of sucks, but like, Unfortunately, I'm pretty sure he counts. I want a movie where the villain just wins and we see a flashback of how failed many times but won this time. I think you're talking about Thanos. No, I'm kidding. That would be a cool idea. However, it's really hard to make a hold on. It's very hard to make a story about a villain who it's really hard to make a story where a villain wins in the end and make it satisfying and not really poor, and make it not really unsatisfying and leaves you empty without having the villain be the protagonist, like a villain protagonist. And I'm not sure if that's what you're talking about, but yeah, that I think that's why there's not many of those stories exist. And a trope I want to see done more often is a villain who starts off with good intentions, but then slowly and like somewhat unknowingly becomes a villain in the process. I don't think those happen very often because either the villain, they slowly become evil and they know it, like but they kind of know it, like the Onceler just kind of knew he was actually being a bad guy, like the Onceler from the Arcs, or they don't really become a villain, they just kind of they don't really become a villain per se, they just sort of get in their own way. And I know that trope exists, like I think Mean Girls does that. I don't know, I haven't seen that movie, but I think it really does that. I'm not sure, but I want to see that more often. Like, I once wrote a fan fiction actually about these characters who live in a sort of dystopian future, kind of like cyberpunk, and they make a sort of sort of machine that allows them to go to different worlds, and they're collecting objects of power to try and build a weapon to take out the dystopian establishment. And so they do that, and I made that trope where they like hurt the people in the other worlds while kind of knowing, kind of not knowing, as a matter of not caring. And then by the end of the story, they're confronted by the people that they hurt, and they have to face the fact that they have become a villain in a sense. I don't think I have that fan fiction anymore, and I don't think I want to release it because it's a self-insert crossover, which is like, I don't think anyone wants to read that. I feel like that's like everyone's like bottom of the barrel least favorite fanfic trope. But Getsus, because he tries to kill the Pokemon trainer, but doesn't Getsus knows that he's a villain though. He's not well-intentioned. He's using Team Plasma's ideals to swindle people into giving up their rights so that he could be a dictator. What's my favorite villain? Or what's your favorite villain? Good question. Sorry, it takes a while for me to come up with these questions because I like to come up with a well thought out answer and not just whatever comes to mind. Let me think my favorite villain. I'm sorry, it's hard. I do really like Thanos. I'm not sure if that's my favorite because that's hard to think of, but I do really like Thanos. I also think Syndrome is up there. Syndrome in The Incredibles. I think actually, okay, so this is not really my favorite, but I think Screenslaver from Incredibles 2 is actually really underrated. I know people like to hate on him, but like, I feel like they don't really listen to the foreshadowing or the dialogue or like Screenslaver's various speeches that where the movie intentionally distracts you from what he's saying, basically proving their point. Anyways, that's not my favorite. I just wanted to bring that up because I've been seeing a lot of people hating on Screenslaver lately. I mean, I know that her motivations weren't were flimsy, but ultimately I think her like greater idea of like superheroes making people weak is like I think that's really good, and that ties into the whole idea of like people rely on screens or whatever, right? Like anyways. Opinion on Brain Rot, I mean, it's cringe, but it's not a big deal. Yeah, we all had our own Brain Rot. Mine was Larva. I also watch Larva a lot, like, and I still think Larva's funny, kind of, like, some of it's funny, but, I mean, we've all had our own Brain Rot. It's really not a huge deal. Like, people treat Brain Rot like it's gonna ruin... It's like it's gonna ruin Gen Alpha. It's gonna we're cooked cause of brain rot or whatever. It's like you can't be serious. Like you cannot be serious. Like I understand if you're talking about things like Cocomelon or something that might actually be potentially like dangerous, but you need to chill. It's not that deep. That's what I'm trying to say. Yeah, it's mostly just annoying. Yes. It's mostly just annoying and cringe. But that's just what kids they like cringe. They like stuff like that. That's what that's sort of been proven, right? Because the same thing happened to Gen Z, but I don't think that really did much. Opinion on thoughts on power of friendship. Like as in the trope where people use the power of friendship. That depends on how it's used. Like if it's just, oh yeah, friendship is cool, ha ha ha, like yeah, there's that. But if it's like, I think anime does it better, kind of, where it's like anime a lot of the time has the characters thinking about their friends and then powering up from it. It's sort of like the motivation of I gotta stay alive for the sake of my friends, and I think that is really good. I think that's a very well done, that's a very good usage of power of friendship. I think sort of learning from your friends, or like drawing power from your friends, like sort of having your friend, not just the idea of friendship, but your friends in general is good, like kind of what Kingdom Hearts does. Like it depends. But if it's like some My Little Pony bullcrap, or it's just, oh yeah, friendship. Like I think in later seasons they go a bit further with that. I don't know. Like I watched My Little Pony a little bit. I watched till like season 3 and then I stopped. But I prefer when they actually go somewhere with it. Friendship is not exactly. It's like, okay, but how? Where does the magic come from? Both Mega Man Battle Network endings have the power of friendship. Anything is possible, but in Battle Network 6, no power of friendship. What do I think the One Piece is? I don't watch One Piece. It's too long, but I don't know. Apparently, it's some sort of treasure. I think there's gonna be some sort of I think there's gonna be some sort of quantifiable treasure. I don't think it's gonna be some nebulous, the friends we made along the way type thing. I don't think it's gonna be like some sort of ancient power. I think it's actually going to be like pirate gold or something like that. But I'm not sure. Oh. Okay. Take out these fish sticks, man. Come on. No! You're wrong, it's the friends we made along the way. Okay, sure. Have I heard of the Ali Coca drama? Yep, I have. It's refreshing to see drama of just someone being really immature and not like... It's really refreshing to just see drama of people being really immature and not just completely evil. But yeah. You're gonna watch the Nikocado Avocado vid? I unsubbed from bro after he played this game. I was never subbed. I occasionally watched some of his videos. Like he was too aggressive for me. Like oh, he actually did lose weight by using the power of friendship. Yeah, he's down 250 pounds. It's insane. Yeah, no, we can't joke about Negakado anymore. We're just down to a, like, Lizzo, or Gorlock, or Queso. Or Cupcake Connoisseur? Oh, EDP. He's my Cupcake, don't know what you're talking about. How long do I plan on streaming? Honestly, I've been getting a little tired. I think I'm gonna stream until I get another Triumvirate. Once the next Triumvirate comes out, then I think I'm gonna pop off, because I have stuff to do. I have that video to edit. I was gonna play some Fortnite with my brother. We're gonna try and get the Infinity Gauntlet or whatever it was. They like changed it. I don't know what it is now, but. What was that? Did you see how far that splashdown went? Oh, okay, well, see you later, Drenton. Oh! See you later, alligator, and after a while, crocodile. Looks like I have a Triumvirate, so time to finish this off strong. We better win this time. Come on, please tell me I have the roller. Really? I got the sniper? That's like the worst one. Okay. 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 Bro just jumped across the map to get me. Oh. Are we really not gonna kill any of them? Where's our damage? Where's the damage? Okay. I wonder who the other 3 people in the stream are. I'm pretty sure it's just you and me at this point. It says 2 people watching right now. Yeah, it says 2 people watching, and one of them is me because I'm here watching the chat replay. So, well, anyways, thanks to everyone who are watching on the replay, whatever. Thanks for dropping by. Yeah. Wait. Let me just let's look at the counter real quick before we leave. Leave. What's it looking like? Alright, so hasn't gone up too much, but yeah. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you later.